The Yakovlev Yak-42, the Soviet Union's modern regional jetliner. The Yakovlev Yak-42 is a significant aircraft in the history of Soviet and Russian civil aviation, representing one of the first modern, tri-jet regional airliners developed after the Yak-40. Introduced in the late 1970s and entering service in the early 1980s, the Yak-42 was designed to meet the growing demand for a medium-range aircraft capable of serving domestic and regional routes with greater passenger capacity and improved comfort. Developed by the Yakovlev Design Bureau, the Yak-42 was intended to replace aging turboprop aircraft and earlier jetliners like the Yak-40 on busier routes. Its design incorporated several improvements over its predecessor, including a larger fuselage, increased passenger capacity, and more powerful engines. The Yak-42 features a low-wing design with three rear-mounted Ivchenko AI-25 or later D-36 turbofan engines arranged in a distinctive tri-jet configuration. This layout provided enhanced safety and performance, especially during takeoff and in case of engine failure. The aircraft typically accommodates between 100 and 120 passengers, making it suitable for medium-haul flights. The pressurized cabin includes modernized passenger amenities for the time, enhancing comfort and operational efficiency. The Yak-42 made its maiden flight in 1975, and after thorough testing and certification, it entered commercial service in the early 1980s. The Yak-42 became a mainstay of Aeroflot's regional and domestic fleet, serving numerous routes across the vast Soviet territory and other Eastern Bloc countries. It was valued for its reliability, range, and ability to operate from airports with less developed infrastructure. Several variants of the Yak-42 were developed, including VIP and cargo versions, as well as military adaptations. The aircraft also found customers outside the Soviet Union, operating in countries in the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. Despite challenges such as relatively high fuel consumption and noise levels compared to Western contemporaries, the Yak-42 remained in widespread use for many years, with production continuing until the early 2000s. The Yakovlev Yak-42 was a milestone in Soviet aviation, bridging the gap between smaller regional jets and larger long-haul airliners. It demonstrated the Soviet industry's ability to design a competitive medium-range airliner and meet the demands of expanding domestic and regional air travel. Its robust construction and tri-jet design contributed to operational safety and versatility, enabling it to serve diverse and challenging environments. The Yak-42 service helped modernize air transport infrastructure and improve connectivity in the Soviet Union and its allied nations. Today, although largely replaced by more modern aircraft, the Yak-42 remains a symbol of Soviet-era aeronautical engineering and regional air transport development. In summary, the Yakovlev Yak-42 was a vital step forward in Soviet regional aviation, providing increased capacity, range, and comfort over earlier models. Its tri-jet design and operational flexibility made it a reliable workhorse for domestic and regional routes across the Soviet Union and beyond. The Yak-42's legacy endures as an important chapter in the history of Russian civil aviation. Brought to you by Infinite Knowledge from Maroli Edutech. Thanks for viewing this presentation. Kindly make sure to share and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more upcoming informative videos on various subjects.